interrupted my kung fu.
Stay Ready Boxing on YouTube.
You ain't gotta get ready if you stay ready.
You ain't gotta get ready if you stay ready. Stay ready been down with me since day one, baby. Stay ready, let's go, baby.
Already.
Bliss on the beat, baby.
What up, world? What up, fight family? It's your boy Mac with StayReadyBoxingTV coming at you with some news you can use in another episode of Ringside Views. I got my co-host with the most 503 line with me. What's up with it, 5?
Salute, man. Top of the top, you know what I'm saying, to everybody.
Right on. They ain't came in yet. They'll be here shortly. And I got a special guest in the building with us, you know what I'm saying, family friend to the show, Mr. Showtime Devon Mills. What's up with it, man?
Hey, it's been a minute since I've been on the show, and I miss it.
Well, welcome back. Man. Well, boy hit me up and said, man, I told you. Man, talk to me about your thoughts on the fight last night.
I gotta tell you, I literally told y'all. I told y'all right before that Terrence Crawford is not to be played with, and everybody keeps putting him under. I don't know why they keep calling him old, but
I don't call him old.
Terrence Crawford, he's strong. He take a minute to get into his rhythm, but once he's in his rhythm, it's easy. It's easy for him.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I really, no bullshit. I think that was a great fight. I got to give Terrence Crawford all the fucking credit in the world because, like we always said, Sean Porter has one of the best resumes in boxing, and he's never been knocked out, never been stopped. He's every fight that he's lost been right down to the wire. Even in this fight, it was a close fight.
It was close. His dad said he didn't prepare right, so that kind of like drags on the question on like how he prepared. But I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of hard to tell. All I know is the way the fight went. I think it went down a round too late. Like, you know, he definitely could have ended that round right before, but 2 knockdowns, stoppage, it was easy.
Do you think that stoppage was? So let me ask you this, because this is what is the census around. Everybody's been questioning this. Was the stoppage too soon, or do you think it was right?
I would never want anybody to stop any one of my fights, but that's just as like from a fighter's perspective, like don't stop my fight. But, you know, since his dad is his coach and it's his dad, if he sees him taking a lot of hits, then, you know, obviously he going to stop that fight.
I didn't, though. Even at the point of that second knockdown, I think I saw him get hit twice out of all the ones that Bud missed. So I'm looking at it.
Clean shots, though. They were clean.
Yeah. One of them was clean. One of them was a graze. That one right on the temple was a clean shot.
It was.
The one that dropped him was a graze across the head.
I'll tell you, even if he didn't get the stoppage, 2 knockdowns.
Oh yeah, that was a win.
That's the win.
I'm not taking that away from because it was that close. I'm gonna be honest with you. Me at that point, I had it up. Porter 1 round.
Porter was up 1 round.
Just 1 round, not no more than that. That knockdown, those 2 knockdowns, that's the rest of the fight. There's nothing you can do about that. That automatically puts him up. That brings Crawford back up around, and then it puts him over around off of 1 round. And then you got 2 more to go after that. And as tired as he was, I didn't see no way he can come in those next 2 rounds and win.
The way Porter was going around the entire fight, he had more touches, more throws, a lot more throws. He was a little different than I seen him in his last fight. Well, when he had fought Earl, he's just a little different on this fight because I think he had to be more careful fighting Terrence than fighting Earl. That's just.
Do you think he was well? You know what? I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna let Fire go. I never seen Porter go backwards as much as he did in that fight ever. As much as he did in that fight.
Okay.
He was going backwards a lot in that fight, and I was wondering to myself, why are you going back like that?
And he started pushing around the sixth, seventh round. He was pushing forward.
He was, but even in an 8th, 9th, and 10th, I saw him going backwards. Like he was trying to fight off his back foot, and he was going into the ropes. And I'm looking at him like he was going forward, but then he had moments that he was going backwards. And I'm like, that's not you. Why you are always in the pocket?
Right.
Forcing and moving and pushing your opponents, but you allowing Terrence Crawford to get position on you by going backwards. And I didn't understand that.
It's because Terrence Crawford is dangerous. Highly dangerous.
Yeah, but so is Spence.
Spence is Spence, but I don't. And I was just talking about my brother about it, which is something I wanted to tell you that I'm and I don't even know why I'm talking on Spence's name like that when I'm trying to join their training camp. But yeah, but I can't be non-biased. Spence. I don't think he can take out Terrence. That's just me. I don't think Spence can take out Terrence. I just don't.
We'll see.
Well, you know, it's ordered by the WBC.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
so that's next.
Mm-hmm.
5.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna let you and Stay Ready ahead of the okay, I'm gonna let you and Stay Ready ahead of the Crawford and Spence debate. I want to ask you about the fights coming up this weekend, man.
Okay.
We got Cambosis versus Teofimo Lopez and Brandon Figueroa versus Schoolboy Steph. What's your thoughts on those fights?
The Teofimo, I like Teofimo for a few reasons. One, I think he's highly undervalued. I think people see his size and just undervalue him, but he got great punching power. I'd like to share the ring with him, but I'll take him. I'll take him over. And I'm calling it a TKO. I'm calling stoppage. I'm calling stoppage on that one. What you got? Hey, I can't hear you.
No, I ain't saying that. No, you going for T.O.
Yeah.
Stoppage. No, it's nothing against T.O. I think George Cambosis is actually a good fighter. My issue is that he don't. So I've talked to some people in Australia. They say the boxing there, they don't get the training like other countries do because boxing is not big in Australia at all.
Right.
So, but I've watched some of Cambosis fight. He's a dangerous person, and he's strong. And I don't think it's gonna be a stoppage. I think it's gonna go to decision. And plus, I don't think mentally Teofimo is there.
Well, you do know that there's a whole not global, but there's a pandemic shutdown in Australia right now. Like they're not going. Like they have like Jamaican, like in Jamaica, if they catch you out at a certain point, like you get locked up. They like that strict in Australia right now. So seeing that being in an effect, I know that can take effect on a person's training camp. So
it can.
Exactly. So taking that into consideration, do you still think?
Nah, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, they're shut down. Like shut down. Like North Korea shut down. So if they let him out to fight, they're not letting him back in.
Yeah, they not. So yeah. 5, who you got?
Oh, I agree with Devin. I'm a goddamn me say Teofimo 7th round knockout, bro. He gonna
Seven.
flatline Cambosa.
I
I
would.
just I just don't know. That's my thing. I just don't know.
Man, have you seen Teofimo training?
I
Teofimo been
haven't seen
training his
nobody
ass out.
training.
I see.
Not gonna lie.
He's been training like that because a lot of people been talking shit on his name, and I swear he wants Devin. He want Devin.
You know why I talk shit on his name, and we can talk about it. I'm gonna be one of the ones.
Go
I
ahead.
don't like the way he moves. I used to love him as a fighter, but I don't like the way he moved. Once he became champion, it seemed like you just veered away from the person that you originally was and wanted to fight everybody. Before he was a champion, he was literally talking shit to everybody, and I loved it. You became a champion, you started talking that shit. Oh, they don't deserve a fight with me. I'm the A side. I don't want to hear nothing they got to say. Even though you got Tank making more money than you got Devin making more money than you. Hell, Ryan Garcia, who I don't even think is in the same ballpark with none of them, is making more money than you.
Making more money than half of them. He making more money than Tank.
And Tank a pay-per-view star. And that just tell you. So if you was to get a fight with them, that's a big money fight. It's a unification fight with any of them.
Right.
But you're saying they need to do more to get a fight with you. I don't like that.
Yeah. I think once it gets to a certain point where you have more than one belt, you hold literally all the cards. Like in order for in order for any one of them to become unified, they have to come through him. Like they can go to each other and then gather what they can, but he holds all the cards. So for him to say that, it has to be a money move. For him to say that, it has to if he's telling them you got to bring more to the table, he sees the money that they're making and they're offering something lower than that. So that's my take on the matter, because I wouldn't want to one, put my belts on the line and then walk away with a win because I don't think he's going to lose, but walk away with a win and my pockets being low. Nah, I'm not trying to do that.
So let me ask you this. You wouldn't want to do that, but right, let's say Earl Spence had 2 titles going against Manny Pacquiao, who didn't have none. And Manny Pacquiao is the A side.
It doesn't matter though. Manny Pacquiao sells tickets. That's a money move.
Exactly. So when Teofimo fights Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Tank Davis, they sell tickets. Teofimo don't.
They sell tickets on their side. That's how promotions work. So like they're gonna be a part of 2 different type of promotions. Devin Haney's promotion is under TMT's promotions, right?
No, Devin Haney's on the Metro. Tank under TMT.
Right. So with that being said, even Ryan Garcia being with Golden Boy, like Ryan Garcia literally signed one of the biggest like boxing contracts in history, and bro doesn't even have a title. So you're looking at kind of the numbers that they putting up, and they ain't got the titles to show. Nah, I know you can sell tickets for you. Like if he was to fight Devin Haney gonna walk away with a good 30 mil. Maybe 100 mil. I don't know if he's hitting numbers.
No, he ain't gonna make 100 mil. The only person making 100 mil is Floyd.
All right, so let's say he walk away max 30 mil. 30 mil max, right? Okay. Teofimo walking away with what? 12? Maybe less than that. I don't even think it's 12. I think it's because like I know when you get a belt, the WBC pay you 3 mil.
So let me say this. You know, Teofimo ain't even made a meal in his career yet, right?
See?
He haven't even defended his titles yet. That was 2. That fight is hold on, 503. When him and Lomo fought, has it been a year yet? Or is it almost 2 years?
It's been a year. I think it's been a year. I think it was last year.
It's been a minute.
I don't know. I don't want to lie.
Yeah, me neither. I don't want to lie. But I know it's been a minute. It's been at least a year. At least. If it hasn't been at least a year, we coming up on it.
October 17th, 2020. So it was last year. It just hit you. So, but that's usually what it is. You know, like I fight for the titles, and he didn't just win 1 title. He won 4 titles. So
well, technically he won 3.
3 titles. 3 titles.
Because even the WBC president, Mauricio Suleiman, said Devin Haney is a WBC champion.
But why does Teofimo have a WBC belt?
Because Lomachenko had the franchise title.
So technically, Teofimo's franchise champion now.
Technically, but no.
But Lomachenko is still a lineal champion.
No, Teofimo got that.
Okay.
Well, Loma was the lineal. Teofimo beat him for the lineal title and took it.
So it was
anytime somebody beat the lineal champion, they're gonna get that belt.
Okay. I thought that was a thing where he had signed some kind of deal where, because Floyd doesn't even have it, where like if he was beaten, he's still a champion of some sort. I can't remember what it was called.
It's called a champion and it emerges.
Oh,
if Floyd come back right now, he automatically gets a title shot if he wants to.
Yeah.
What up, Bruce Gold? He automatically gets a title shot if he wants to. That's the difference, and it's crazy. It's basically champion in recess.
Right.
He got emergent status. Actually, I'm gonna tell you, Keith Thurman had it, but it's funny. Keith Thurman had that status and decided not to invoke it when he came back, and he could have fought Earl Spence.
He must have not been ready.
And could have got his WBC title back.
He must have not been ready.
Huh?
He must have not been ready.
He went and fought Manny Pacquiao and lost his WBA title. And when he lost, they took that title, that WBC recess from him.
So what was the who else was fighting this weekend?
Stephen Fulton versus Brandon Figueroa.
Oh, I haven't seen Fulton fight. Who was his last fight?
See, now I gotta I'm gonna just pull up his training video.
Right. Who was his last fight? What do you think about the Shakur Stevenson fight?
Brandon Figueroa beat Louis Neary.
Okay. What round?
I can't even remember. It was an early stoppage though.
Brandon Figueroa. Let me see.
Hold on. I'm trying to find him because I was just watching him earlier.
Louis Neary. Oh, okay. I'm watching it right now.
I promise you, it's
Oh, I've seen him fight.
yeah. I was trying to pull up one of his training videos.
Yeah, he fighting 130s, yeah?
Yeah, no, 126 or 122. I don't know if 513 yet.
Neary was looking good. Damn.
Yeah, 122. That's what I thought. I thought it was 122. I know it's gonna be a damn good fight.
I'm looking at the fight with Neary, just like the highlights of the fight. It's deep in the 7th. Oh, so it was a body shot that put him down.
Hell yeah, he was beating his ass most of the fight, dude.
He was winning, but he shouldn't have been banging. He's the WBC and WBA super bantamweight. That whole division is tiny.
It is, bro. It really is. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't wait till Monster Inoue move up to that division.
Why?
Because reason being is because I believe it's more competition at 122 and 126 than it is at 118. He's already beat the Monster at 118 and Donito Donaire. Who else was he gonna beat?
I know that division doesn't get a lot of play. Like a lot of people's not really watching that division either, so he can't be making that.
I am, but that's because I like them. Them little bitty motherfuckers be going. Ain't no
They
knockouts. They go hard from round 1 to round 12. It's straight banging. So I love watching that shit. Even if I don't know their names, I just like watching it.
right.
'Cause they bang all fight long. Like one of my favorite fights. I'm not even gonna lie to you. My favorite fights to go back and watch is Leo Santa Cruz.
Okay.
Ramirez won the first one. They went so goddamn hard in that fight, though. and even the second one they went hard. But that was a motherfucking fight. That was a real like I like watching that shit.
I don't know. It's not like when fighters bang out like that. It's more like in like sparring. You really don't really see it like in the 135, 140, 150, like 160 range. Like you don't really see them like bang like that the whole fight.
Fight. They can't. Once you get the lightweight, now you starting to bring power into it, and people starting to get slept.
Yeah, it's the gas.
But them lower weight classes, they ain't got that power like that, and they from round 1 to round 12, they gonna bang out.
I don't think I stand at like 5'9". I don't think I'd ever be able to drop down to like 125, 128. I don't think I'd ever be able to do that. It's not in my body scope. Can't do it.
You at 140 right now, right?
Nah, 135.
135. Okay.
Yeah, and that was a challenge to get to 135.
That's why I thought you was. You look like you 140.
Yeah, I walk around at like 158, 158. But going down to fight at 135 is good enough. We're gonna stay at 130, 135 and knock that out.
Right on.
Yeah.
She just says what weight class you just said it. 503, you back? You on mute, Jump.
Yeah, man. I'm having some problems with StreamYard tonight. I don't know what's going on. Did you answer the question about Cool Boy and Cool Boy Steph and Figueroa?
Yeah, we did. Did
y'all talk about that? Did I miss that?
I haven't seen Figueroa
fight.
fight.
About it. That's what we talked. So you free?
Yeah, it's all you. It's all you. I haven't seen Figueroa fight to give like an honest opinion that's like non-biased, but just like watching Neri fight, Neri and him were banging the entire fight. And the only reason why he went down is because he was taking entirely too many pocket punches. And it was just like a light body shot straight to the sternum. That's what put him down. Ain't taking nothing from his win. A win is a win, a dub is a dub. But I don't have enough like data to give like an honest opinion on them two, at least. But that's what, Saturday, right?
Yeah, it's Saturday.
Is it gonna be? Are they the main card, or is all on the same card?
It's
or is like one PBC and one is a top rank?
One is PBC and one's top rank. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna share my screen and I'm gonna show you 503. Hold on.
You know, Terrence Crawford left top rank.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad. Finally.
Yep, and he just
man, you part of the Bud fan club, bro. You like Bud? That's your favorite guy. That's your favorite fighter, huh?
It's not my favorite fighter, but I do like Terrence Crawford.
Right.
I do.
Hey, so check this out. Here y'all go. Stephen Fulton. Him training. So you.
Let's go, champ. Keep grinding, champ. Beautiful. Let's grind. Let's go, champ. Keep grinding, champ. Beautiful.
What'd you say?
I'm not gonna take nothing from him, but Them are 8-ounce gloves. But he nice. He nice.
Yeah, Stephen Fulton is a good. He fast as
Man,
fuck.
man, you can't, bro. You gotta show some B Figgy shit, man. You gotta show some B Figgy though, bro. What we talking about? This Texas over
I'm
here,
gonna show
bro.
B Figgy, but he hasn't seen nothing from him. He saw B Figgy knock Louis Leary out.
I just saw him.
This nigga up the street, man.
Hey, and that is hard. I'm trying to learn that right now. That's hard. He fast. Double fisting is hard. He fast.
Yeah, he is fast.
I ain't even gonna hold.
That shit ain't gonna mean nothing when you got a pressure fight in your face, bro.
Now he ain't wrong. That pressure, that one dude, he got the pressure. Figueroa got that pressure. But this man, he owed the WBO.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got the WBO, and Figgy got the WBC. Yeah, it's a unification fight. That's why I'm so excited about it, because
Me too.
kind of
I'm
like
actually gonna watch this over
the little man version of Earl Spence and Crawford. You know what I'm saying? My opinion.
Matter of fact,
He looked composed. Yup.
body shot. That left hook to the body.
Speed does equal power.
Yeah, I was finna post the old Sugar Ray Leonard video today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because that's where Sugar Ray got his power from, his speed.
Mm.
The ref stopped it while he was falling back. Let me show some Brandon Figueroa.
I mean, I'm just saying, bro. Like, and I understand you trying to show the homie, but it's, we riding with B Figgy though. So I'm picking B Figgy to win. I don't know about y'all.
I gotta show
I'm not gonna pick anybody, only because I haven't really studied either one of these fighters enough to even put my honest opinion.
Man, this a fight to watch then, bro. If you ain't got nothing to do this weekend, this will be the one to watch. You know what I'm saying?
But train and watch.
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing all weekend.
He's the heartbreak kid, man. I'm telling you, man. He gonna break this boy down, man. Did you see him fight? Did you see? You didn't see Figueroa last fight with Neary? Oh man. Oh, StayReady, he gotta go see that.
The last fight I just watched, it just looked like without that like that body shot, if it went to decision, he would have lost.
No, he was beating Louis Leary ass.
Maybe because all I did was watch the highlight.
I feel him though.
It's just 2-minute highlight. So they were showing the best of all.
Oh, so you gotta go. Yeah.
I didn't watch the whole fight. I just quickly watched
I'm trying to find if he got any.
Okay.
He ain't posted none of his fight highlights.
Mm-mm. Hey, I want to ask you, man. Do you think people are going too far with this whole, Kenny Porter stopping the fight? Do you agree with the stopping?
I got my own little like thought on it. I think that they want that Spence fight to happen. Like everybody wants the Spence fight to happen, but in order to say that Terrence Crawford could take Spence, even though a lot of people in the boxing world will say that, but there's some other opinions. I had this thought that he stopped the fight due to a bigger picture, But then again, Terrence Crawford was doing what Terrence Crawford does. He got real comfortable. He started getting loose. He started fucking with the shit. I mean, he started liking what was going on, and all Sean Porter was doing was feeding his fire. I think without the stop, Terrence Crawford probably could have scored another knockdown. I wouldn't. Oh, this dude was fighting in
So
sneakers.
you felt like it was going in that direction.
Hold on now. This dude was fighting in sneakers.
Appreciate it.
This was a pick.
You too.
This was a pick. This man was fighting in sneakers. You saw that, yeah? He was fighting in Ultra Boost. A body shot, crazy. Your pressure. Making me want to drop down to the 120 division.
You can see he's a body puncher. Them body shots vicious.
I see that.
But that's a Texas type of style, though.
To the body.
Yeah, body shots. This is 6. I'm trying to find
503. You don't agree with the stoppage?
Actually, I think he does.
Okay. I agree just because like it could have went either way. It could have been, detrimental towards him. And how I see it is, one, he's a trainer who saw your entire training camp, and then two, he's also your father. So which is also kind of hard to come together with, separation between, oh, he my son and he's my fighter. But at the same time, he was catching some shots.
So I'm gonna say this. And this is what I was telling the brother. I've seen trainers and I've seen fathers. And I've watched both in the corner. I've watched more fathers that's working the corner quick to throw a towel because they're protecting their son,
right?
Or then they're letting that fighter be a fighter and be that warrior. Because I've seen trainers that know their fighters, see their fighters be in trouble like that and come back and win fights because they know their fighter.
Right.
The father work in the corner, after a while, that trainer mentality kicks out and that emotion kicks in because you are his father and you worry my son is getting hurt. Right. And that's where I think came in because I saw him punching the ground. I didn't see him like truly hurt. And I felt like he could still come in and dog the next 2 rounds and maybe win. Like he still had a chance instead of letting him either go out on his shield or wait to see what he gonna do. Even with Lamont Peterson, when he fought Earl Spence, his trainer, Virgil Hunter said, if you don't do so, show me something in this next round, I'm gonna throw the towel in. He gave him a chance. I didn't see Kenny Porter give Sean that chance.
I could never let my father be in my corner on the basis of that.
That's what I was telling the brothers earlier. I just don't. I couldn't.
Yeah, like even when.
Oh,
yeah. What'd you say?
I thought 5 said something.
Yeah, I thought he did too.
You know 503? You on mute, champ. You unmuted. Hey, you might try this because this worked for me. When you go out, close that window and reopen a brand new window and put that link in. Try that. And what was you saying?
Nah, like even whenever I train, like I can hear like my dad he'll say stuff like, if he hit my son again, I'm gonna have to get in there and whoop his ass type stuff. And I'm just like, stay in the back. But that's just like a parent's mentality. I have no kids, so I don't have that, I don't have that, but and it's understandable at the end of the day. It's understandable.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, I can understand it. I understand it because he is the father.
Yeah.
And that's my point.
At that moment, you need to give that towel to somebody else, because now you're playing with my food.
And that's all I was telling the brother. Like I don't, if I'm a fighter,
Yeah.
Key example, Deontay Wilder. Let me go out on my shit.
Let me go out on my sword. Yeah, for sure.
Uh,
Now, that wasn't his dad, now, was it? No. But that's why he fired him.
Exactly. That's exactly why he fired him. You didn't let me be the person that I am. You got to let me be the warrior. Let me go out there. Let me do me. Let me be me. Because at any point, I can end this fight. Because I got that right hand.
Right.
Sean Porter could have got his bearings back and could have just dogged him. I ain't going to say dog, but could have been that dog and roughhouse Bud the rest of the fight. He could have. We don't know, and we'll never know.
Or he could have at least kept that perfect, I've never been knocked out, I've never been stopped. And like now it's like a triple threat. He's like, I've been stopped. Technically, I have a KO on my record. And last but not least, it happened with a friend that I was just talking mess to. But he said he has no ill will against his dad. He was like, if his dad's seen it, it is what it is. I don't truly believe that. I think there's some sour there.
I know it's some sour there. I don't know what he say. He said that for the cameras.
Gotta be.
That could be why he retired too.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, he retired.
Probably
Sean
for the best.
Porter has officially retired from the sport of boxing.
Probably for the best. I think that
he's going to be a commentator.
He's not that good at commentating.
Hey,
he's not that.
I don't ever say it. I thought I was the only one that say that shit. But
No. It's because it's not because he's illiterate or anything like that. I just think he's not that good at commentating.
No, I see. My problem with him commentating is the stuff that he says. He said
that it doesn't make any sense.
It's like you on PBC network, right?
Right.
And if you watch ESPN, one thing that I know for sure is that Tim Bradley and Andre Ward is gonna talk good about their fighters, even if they know they're gonna lose.
Right, because they got loyalty. He doesn't.
He don't have no loyalty at all. Not for when Earl fought Danny, he picked Danny. When Deontay Wilder fought Dominic Brazil, he picked Dominic Brazil. He picked Luis Ortiz.
Do you think?
And I'm like, bro.
Do you think that's just because, like, he has to be that way, or do you think that's just because he's a bad commentator?
He's a bad commentator. Because even Abner Mares, when Earl fought Danny, Abner Mares looked at him like he was crazy. Like, bro, did you really just pick Danny Garcia over Earl? Like, Danny Garcia flat-footed ass couldn't beat Earl on a bad day.
Honestly, Danny Garcia to me was like he's basically what Ryan Garcia is going to be.
Honestly, you're right.
But I don't think that he's a better fighter than Danny Garcia. I don't think he's going to accomplish what Danny Garcia has accomplished. However, Danny Garcia did a really good thing. Like, Danny Garcia got his own clothing line. Danny Garcia got he has a family, but he also has a real estate thing going on too. So Danny Garcia, he got that pretty boy type, like lifestyle, but he's just like kind of like Amir Khan. He not there.
and one thing about Danny, why I say Ryan will never be Danny is number one. Ryan Garcia No, it's not the dog. Danny is.
Oh yeah, nah.
Danny
Danny
gonna
come
lose
from
the fight.
Danny come from the mud.
Yeah,
Danny come from Philly.
Danny a dog,
Danny straight out of Philly.
and I like Danny.
Yeah,
I'm actually a Danny fan.
yeah. Danny a dog.
I hate that he went up to 154 because it's dangerous up there.
And Philly?
No, at 154.
Yeah. You got to see the competition. You got in 154. You got a lot of legends that are going to be in the boxing Hall of Fame. They're fighting in 154 today.
Yeah, you got fighters, bro. You got fighters. Terrell Goucher, Nathaniel Gallimore, Tony Harrison, Jared Swift Hurd, Ezra Laura,
Right.
Brian Castano, the Jamel Charlo.
Right.
And the list, and that's just some of the top fighters, and the list goes on like it's still rough.
Do you think
coming up?
Do you think that, like, speaking of the Charlos, I just came across my plate like I think a week ago. Somebody was telling me that that Jamal could take Canelo.
So check this out.
Don't believe that true. I don't believe the hype.
So let me shout out to Chris Jakes. My bad. Appreciate you coming through.
Yep.
And quick, man. Look. So let me ask you this: who has Canelo fought to make you think that he can beat Jamal Charlo?
Triple G.
No, Triple G is a nobody.
You don't think Triple G can fight?
No.
Devon, have an amazing night.
You guys have an amazing night too.
I think Triple G is the biggest hype job ever in boxing history.
I like his power.
I don't. Who did he knock out? A bunch of little guys.
You're right. And when you're right, you're right.
And then when he actually fought somebody that gave him a challenge in Daniel Jacobs, this is the problem I have with Daniel Jacobs. Every fight Daniel Jacobs get in the lights, Daniel Jacobs get caught in the lights, and he don't listen to his trainer. He got dropped.
Chance against Canelo.
Huh?
He did not stand a chance against Canelo.
And it was a close fight.
Exactly. But that whole fight, I think, really displayed what kind of defense Canelo had, like his IQ.
Jamal Charlo would knock out Daniel Jacobs.
Okay, I can get behind that.
So when you
I like Daniel. I like Daniel.
And I like Daniel too. I'm actually a Miracle Man fan, but this is just me being honest. Daniel Jacobs had trouble with matches selected.
Yeah.
Daniel Jacobs got dropped by Triple G, and after you got dropped, now you want to fight and listen to your coach and fight how he was telling you to fight the entire fight. When you fought Canelo, you didn't listen to your coach one time. When you fought Deverenchenko, you didn't listen to your coach one time. And I'm listening to him like, why are you doing this man like this? He the reason you here, but you're not listening to him. I'm listening to the corner, listening to what he's telling you to do, and you're doing the complete opposite, trying to showcase and shine, but instead of fighting your fight and winning the fight. So, and then when you look at Canelo's, let's look at his record. He fought Shane Mosley. People give him credit for beating Shane Mosley. Go look at how old Shane Mosley was when he fought.
Shane Mosley was old. He was old. Shane Mosley was on his way out. He was on his way out.
He was 50, bro.
Yeah.
He was literally 50 when he fought. I don't count that. Ezra Laura, he was right at the end of his prime. Austin Trout, I'm gonna tell you something. I talk to Austin all the time. The only reason they had open scoring in that fight. They told Austin he was down on the course in the fourth round, and Coach Bobby, who's a close friend of mine, Austin Trout's head coach, he told Bobby over there at Main Boxing Gym. Yeah. Bobby told Austin, well, you're gonna have to go in there and try to get the knockout. Austin went in there and he got dropped. But Austin still was in that fight, banging out with Canelo that whole time. That's the only black fighter I can name that Canelo fought in his prime. He didn't fight Mayweather in his prime and he lost. And then he went to 168, fought nothing but white boys. He fought Miguel Cotto and got dropped. People forget that. I ain't forgot that. Miguel Cotto dropped him.
Cotto did drop him.
I ain't forgot that. Cotto dropped the shit out of him.
Oh, how could I forget?
That's not even a prime Miguel Cotto.
Miguel Cotto
even a prime Miguel Cotto.
remember whenever Cotto fought Floyd?
Yeah, he had Floyd bleeding like a motherfucker.
Yep.
I mean,
Maidana did the same thing though. Maidana did the same thing.
So then you look at it, he finally fought Triple G. He fought Triple G, and then when he realized, okay, Triple G ain't what everybody thought he was, fought him that second time and beat the shit out of Triple G. That next fight, he goes up and fights Kovalev. Kovalev old. Kovalev ain't fight how Kovalev fight. I've watched Kovalev drop somebody with a jab. Kovalev fight Canelo, he pity pat punching. Nigga, that's not how you fight. I've watched you fight your entire career, and now you want to pity pat punch somebody smaller than you.
What are you trying to say? That it was a money drop?
I tell anybody that there was money involved in that. Because dog, go watch, bro. Watch how Kovalev fought Andre Ward. And you mean to tell me you fought a smaller fighter?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Andre Ward will always be dangerous.
Yeah, exactly.
Last day.
And Andre and Kovalev was going in there with Andre Ward. And you mean to fight? You fought Canelo different. Like I didn't understand that. And then Canelo moved back down to 168 and fight all the white boys in the division. Didn't fight David Benavidez. Instead of fighting David Benavidez, you see he got the belt drop, and you went and took on Avni Yildirim so you can get the WBC title instead of fighting David Benavidez. Now that you done cleared out 168 of the white boys, you move up to cruiserweight to fight the sorriest motherfucker at cruiserweight.
But he got a belt.
That's it. That's the only thing you can say is these motherfuckers got belts. He hasn't fought nobody. So do I think Jamal Charlo can beat him? Yeah. The reason I believe Jamal Charlo can beat him because at least Jamal Charlo.
He's not gonna take a bribe. You're not gonna take a bribe.
No. Well, that I don't know. Hey,
because Canelo do make Floyd numbers.
Yeah, he made and for $20-30 million. Hey.
If I offer you $100 million, you're gonna take a L.
I'm gonna take a dive for $10 million. Shit, you mean I can? It's just one loss.
And if they fight in a different country, tax free.
You know, that's all I'm saying. I would. So that's why I think Jamal can beat him. Canelo hasn't really truly showed me he actually has what it takes to beat a true prime fighter. I don't think he can beat Demetrius Andrade. I don't think he can beat Jamal Charlo. And I damn sure, and I 100% honest to God, don't believe he can beat David Benavidez. I think David Benavidez watched the flow of Canelo.
I think Canelo defense will keep that from happening.
I don't.
But it would be a good fight. It will be a good fight.
I'm telling you.
Canelo did say that he said Floyd didn't fight him in his prime, but I do remember him like
Floyd wasn't in his prime either.
I know.
So it equals out.
And then he says Floyd won't fight me now. Floyd's like 54.
Floyd, 87 years old. 503. You back?
Yo, can you hear me?
Man, you got it working. It's straight now. Hey, I'm finna go to the restroom. I'm gonna let you take over real quick.
All right. So what's been going on with you, man? When we gonna get you back in the ring, Mr. Showtime?
Literally, my whole thing was, getting my manager to find me fights, and we still in the process of that. I end up moving over to this gym here in Dallas. I'm sure you've heard of it. I've forgotten the name, but I'm about to tell you right now. I got it right here.
Okay. So you're not even back in Houston yet. What's the name?
Montoya Boxing Gym.
Okay.
It's where Earl Spence does some training. I got my brother who lives out here. Apparently they go to Deep Ellum all the time. And him and Spence, they like close friends. And he was like, "Oh, so you live here now?" He was like, "All right, I'm gonna link you up. That way you can go work out with Spence." And I was like, "What?" And then he said something super interesting. He was like, "But just know when you talk to him, he do sound a little slow." And I was like, "Nah, but it's true."
Okay. So so you gonna be out in Dallas? You know what I'm saying? For you, that's your new residence for, you know what I'm saying, for the remainder of the year.
It's my new residence for the remainder of the year, only because like, you know, last time I came on, I told y'all like my job wanted me to be in Dallas. Then the moment that I told them that I was getting, I'm quitting, I'm going back to Houston. Like I got something lined up there. My training's in Houston. Like I'm out. They offered me like something I couldn't refuse, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take it while finding me a new gym. And it just so happened that this beautiful opportunity with this gym just landed in my lap. So just training up until the moment where, you know, somebody calls my number. I'm waiting on that call from Lynn, Miss Lynn, waiting on her to hit my line. If you watching, Miss Lynn, call my phone. I'm ready to get in this ring.
Hey, Miss Lynn probably is watching because I fuck with her.
Miss Lynn is watching. I know she watching.
I just saw her last week.
Yeah, I know she watching.
So let me ask you this. If you get that call from Miss Lynn and she tell you, look, Devon, we got a call in January, February-ish. Will you be able to come down and make that date?
Hell yeah, she called it like February. Fuck it. I mean, it just now.
Wait. Let's say this. They got a card coming in January. Let's say you got a call now for the January call.
What's the wait though? What's the wait?
I don't know. I just know they got a card. They putting together a card in January.
They put together a card in January. Lynn calls me, asks me if I want to be A-side. I'll take it. I'll take it. You'll see me in January. It is what it is. B-side this early in my career, I'm not gonna dismiss the idea, but there got to be some money involved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there got to be some money involved. Yeah, if I'm going.
So I'm gonna talk to you on the back end. We're gonna talk on the back end.
Right. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro. I want to see you back in the ring, man. You know what I'm saying?
I kid you not. Like while I've been training so much. Like literally, I went 15 minutes on a heavy bag. You know, 10 seconds on, 5 seconds power shots. End up dislocating my shoulder.
Oh shit!
Damn.
Like all over. That was like a week ago, and it's like got to put it back, and it's just a little sore, but that don't keep us from doing nothing.
Did you tear anything?
No.
Good, you got lucky.
Oh yeah,
I got a fucked up rotator cuff. I never got fixed.
All I know is it sucks doing push-ups a little bit, so everything's a little lightweight. But I got cleared. I got cleared to train light duty, but I got cleared to box in January. So, Ms. Lynn, if you are listening, use.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, Chris Jakes is in the building. Shout out to Chris Jakes. If y'all don't know who
Big Chris,
that's my man.
Elite Sports, right? You know. So, hey, Chris, you need to tell you. Hey, go holler at Miss Lynn. Hey, if you don't,
man.
Miss Lynn, hey. I got some on the back end. I can help you with some. Fuck around and get him some. Hey, matter of fact, they looking for somebody at
A-side
in Cali.
A-side?
Is it A-side or B-side? Either or. What's your record right now?
1-0.
Yeah, he only got one fight. Yeah,
that's right. You only got one fight. Yeah, I can't give you that fight because they looking for an 8-rounder.
I can fight an 8-round.
Yeah, you can fight in 8 rounds, but not against somebody 11.
Yeah, the commission ain't gonna prove it.
Not yet.
Hey, you give me this time next year.
Yeah.
This time next year.
Oh, you can take them 8 rounds. You ain't got enough rounds in yet.
Yeah.
They you know they you're gonna have to fight a 4-rounder for sure.
Look what Chris just said. Y'all A-side in Alabama in January.
Alabama?
Hey, that's free money right there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna have to pay them. What do you mean?
You gotta pay. Not all the time when you A-side, man.
What you mean?
Do you think you would be able to pop out for this card though? I mean, at least come down to see what it's looking like in December.
Where?
Next fight up El Tigre.
Oh, you talking about it December 4th? You know, I was talking to Felix about being on that card when they first announced it. And it just didn't it just didn't happen. They had some people already lined up, but then they were like their next card. He'll give me a phone call. I was just a couple days too late. It is what it is.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna slide because a few of my friends are gonna be fighting. So
I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, we're gonna be in the building, man. I definitely want to see you, bro.
Of course.
So you can get your name out there a little bit more and stuff.
That's the plan.
Who's some of the homies? You gonna be supporting El Gallo Juanito? He fighting on that.
Hey, you already know he said he want to fight El Gallo.
I mean, I know you got a new gym and shit you training out of. I was just, I know you fuck with the GM guys. He a GM guy.
No. You're mistaken. I fuck with Strother Steve. Strother Steve is the coach out of there. I fuck with Coach Terry that now he's at We Up Boxing. I fuck with him. I fuck with
Terry moved to We Up?
Yeah.
You talking about Coach Tory?
Tory, not Terry. I apologize.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
you talking about Coach? Okay, yeah, we know Tory. Yeah,
but Coach Tory, I thought he was still at GNM.
He low key be showing up at both, but he's normally at We Up. And I also fuck with Gabriel, Slick. I fuck with him too, heavy.
So that's my family. That's actually my fighter.
Okay, that's my nigga. Like, I mean, I know I can't say that. That's my homeboy.
Wait. You say whatever the fuck you want to on this channel.
Okay.
This is StayReadyBoxingTV. We grown over here.
Right. And we do cardio. He been trying to give me the sparring one, but I've been out here in Dallas trying to put food on my table.
Right. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. You been working and getting to the bread, but these boys down here been grinding on that.
No. Let's not get it twisted. Like, I grind early in the morning and I grind when I get off. As you can see, what time is it right now? What is it?
8:25.
It's 8:30. As you can see, I let go of my whole team. Right. Once I leave here, downstairs is the gym. I go straight to the gym. I'm there. My bag in the car. From the bag, I'm 5 minutes from my house. Ice bath, sleep, wake up, go for the run, come to work. Same thing again every day.
Right.
Grind don't stop.
Okay, I like that. Determination.
I just don't believe in order to be successful in a boxing game, I gotta grind it out of mud, like, financially. I don't believe that. I just don't.
Right. For shit. Listen, get your money, bro. Get your money. You know what I'm saying? I know you're well educated, brother. You know what I'm saying? And
because I know that they wanted me to, if I want to be A side, I'm gonna have to put up some bread. I know that.
Right. I know you gotta invest in yourself.
Well,
bro.
I'm gonna say this.
Ain't nothing wrong with
it. And I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. As of right, being A side, you don't have to always put up bread. You don't. It depends on where you at, what you're doing, and who you fuck with.
Exactly. Relationships.
Okay. Relationships. Like you said, we'll talk on the back end. I mean, I want to get what you mean on that.
And I'm gonna holler at Chris too, because I got me and Chris talk all the time.
Okay.
I'm surprised Chris ain't hit me in a minute. You ain't hit me in a minute, but that's Chris, my nigga. So
yeah.
And I'm like Chris just said, depends on the promoter.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. But to me, man,
you got your passport?
I do.
Be honest with you, you can run your record up real quick going out to Costa Rica and Panama City.
Okay.
But that's, like I said, we'll talk on the back end, and I'm gonna make sure I holler at Chris, and you know what I'm saying? Hey, I manage fighters too, so not only do I got the podcast, I got a couple of fighters I'm managing.
There it is. I had
another one actually.
I saw the Shakur Stevenson fight, and I remember when I told you that I want to spar, bro. I still do. He can teach me some shit. That nigga is nice, sharp.
But you remember I told y'all that, but a lot of people wasn't listening to me, especially that's like
I never said that you would lose.
You thought it was gonna be a better fight than what it was.
Yeah, hearing he definitely is retiring for sure. But as you can see, like a lot of those fighters from Top Rank, they're handing him the mantle because he is the upcoming, like, in the Top Rank division. Well, just like on that pay-per-view, he's gonna be what Terrence Crawford is now in the next 2-3 years.
I'm gonna make it better for you. Shakur Stevenson is what Floyd Mayweather was when he was Pretty Boy Floyd, and he's gonna take on that mantle before he moves on and leaves Top Rank and go do something else. He's gonna take on that Pretty Boy Floyd. Watch what I tell you, because here's the thing. This is why I say this. Bud is not that people person talk and make people gravitate to him. Shakur is. People gravitated to money.
I was telling people that. Yeah, they were talking about how like Terrence is this, Terrence is that. I'm like, just because he doesn't promote himself, does not mean Terrence Crawford ain't Terrence Crawford. Like
exactly,
he got a family. The man still lives in Omaha. Like
hell, he still stay in the same hood.
Same hood. Like think on that. He stays in the same hood he grew up in with bread. And if you really think on it, you got some people who got less fights than him with no titles making more money than him, but he don't care.
You don't.
Because he found what made him happy, which is fighting.
But don't get it twisted. When he did the re-up with Top Rank,
I know he made money.
They ran it up.
Oh yeah, but see that's
they ran it up.
That's a smart person.
Yeah, they ran it up. So
he's
straight.
I say Shakur Stevenson gonna get that bag, and
but you gotta think about this too, though. Shakur, Stay Ready. What they doing with Shakur is a little bit different because they fucking Shakur out the gate. They waited to Bud got to his plateau to start fucking him.
Yeah,
you know why I say that?
I know why.
Yeah,
but here's the thing. But here's the difference. After this first contract is over, you got to remember who Shakur Stevenson manager is.
Right.
Shakur Stevenson manager already punked the shit out of Bob Arum. He gonna do it again. That's why he sent all his fighters over there to Top Rank.
Jay Prince.
Yeah. Exactly. Jay Prince done punked the shit out.
Jay Prince will show up to your house.
And,
why you eating? Why you
Bob
eating?
Arum, hey, look, check this out. Bob Arum has done interviews talking about how Jay Prince pulled up on him.
Pulled up to his house, pull up to his barbershop.
Bob Arum understands Jay Prince is one not to fuck with. So yeah,
look how they doing Shakur Stevenson, bro. You know they talking about that they gonna push Shakur Stevenson in there with Lomachenko instead of Oscar Valdez next.
If they do that, I feel sorry for Lomachenko.
I do feel sorry for Lomachenko, but I do think that that's going to be a good fight for Shakur because then it'll show his level of composure. It will sell more tickets.
It's actually going to bring out. It's going to show people. I actually got into an argument the other day because somebody, I forgot who it was. I can't remember who I was arguing with, but they told me that they, I don't know how I even brought up, but they said Shakur Stevenson need to move up to 135 and fight Teofimo. But Teofimo will beat the shit out of Shakur Stevenson. I'm like, y'all gonna stop disrespecting this man? Like, did y'all watch him in the Olympics? Like, I don't think y'all actually done watch this man fight. Like, Shakur don't fight to go out there and knock people out, and he can. He fight because he's a boxer and he boxes first. But if he actually got down to the nitty gritty, he can knock your ass out. Same way Floyd used to be. And I think people are so caught up in the knockout era because this right here what we in is like the knockout era. They think you shit if you're not knocking somebody out.
Yeah.
They forget this is a sport. It's called boxing. It's a sweet science. And when you go, Sugar Ray Leonard wasn't a knockout artist. That's my favorite fighter. He's the reason I even like boxing. He wasn't a knockout artist. He could.
I do like Leonard. I did Leonard.
No, if you go watch Shakur Stevenson, Sugar Ray Leonard, he was just quick and used to beat the brakes off people. He wasn't just that knockout artist. He could. And then you got Floyd Mayweather. I can go down a list. I can literally go down a list of people that was just great fucking boxers. You know what I'm saying? But people forget that. They forget this is a sport of hit and not get hit and actually showcase your skills and just matter of fact, Roy Jones in the later part of his career before he was just going, he know he can knock you out, but he wouldn't and just style on you for the whole fight.
I do know that like Leonard, like Sugar Ray Leonard, out of all those fighters in his era, he's one of the only fighters or a few that can still work out, still walk on their own, can talk on his own, can manage his own finances, play with his grandkids, and still like hit bags and stuff like that. Like, and he's like in his 60s, so
Exactly.
he's really
Him and Floyd.
yeah. But Floyd's not from Sugar Ray Leonard's area.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think. Because
but Floyd can.
Harris is barely walking.
Yep, barely walking. Barely. He's giving me like Muhammad Ali vibes. When Muhammad Ali got to that age, he was able. He couldn't really walk. His speech was slurred, and he got brain damage.
Who you say got brain damage?
Tommy Hearns.
Oh yeah, man, it's bad for. I feel bad for Tommy Hearns, man. I think what Tommy Hearns' mistake he kept taking them fights, man. Yeah, he kept taking them fights.
He kept taking fights, but he wasn't getting paid. He wasn't getting paid like he thought he was getting paid. Leonard was making money.
Yeah, true.
Leonard was making money.
Yeah. I see, and I'm glad you said that because you know your history. Because people make it seem like Floyd changed the game.
Nah, I mean, you also got to remember that like currency changed. Like what Muhammad Ali was making is like whoa. But then you have to imagine Mike Tyson made twice than what Ali made, right? That's just because of the era of currency what that was in. And then after that went up, it just changed.
I'm gonna tell you like this:
Sugar Ray was making millions in the '80s, though.
What people don't talk about is Mike Tyson made $500 million in his career.
Yeah, but
if Tyson had the money he made then, now he would be a billionaire.
Yeah.
Sugar Ray Leonard was the highest paid boxer in his era.
Right.
Period.
Which was like a drop in the ocean of what Floyd has. It's a drop in a bucket of what Mike Tyson made.
Yeah.
But Sugar Ray was the first little guy making that type of money.
Yeah.
That's what people don't talk about.
Floyd is
everybody say Floyd, but niggas, Sugar Ray was getting millions in the 80s.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why Marvin Hagler and Tommy and Roberto Duran, they wasn't making that type of money.
Roberto Duran was good when they put him on lights. Roberto Duran, he was hella durable.
Yeah,
scary dude, like to most. When I had asked Regis about it, I was like, "How was it like, meeting Roberto Duran?" And he was all like, "You could see it in his eye, like he if he had it, he put me in the ring."
So do you think, man, in today's era of boxing, when you fight, man, do you feel like you got to get the knockout, or you just fighting to get the win?
My next fight, I want the knockout. I'm not gonna come out like trying to make the knockout happen. But the next fight, there's a few things that I want to do different than my first fight. My first fight, I took my time. I think I took my time entirely too much, and it wasn't completely myself. So to answer your question, I'm gonna box, but I'm gonna box to my fullest potential rather than than what I know. So,
right, you're gonna box to force him to make mistakes, basically.
Yeah, because before I was watching mistakes, countering, light jab, bringing them in, countering, boom, knock him down. Like gloves hit the canvas. I'm looking at the ref like, that's a knockdown. What you going, like, nobody saying nothing, and then it's like my coach is like, "What are you doing? Get him!" And I'm like, "Well, ain't that a knockdown?" Nah, the killer instinct was.
You gotta wake that up.
Exactly, and that nigga's up. He up. I'm hungry. Very, very hungry.
And are you gonna be training at a world class boxing gym with Earl?
No, I haven't been to world class. I've been going to and Earl was here. I've been going to. I had just told 503 about it. Montoya Boxing Gym.
How you man? I'm finna pull that up right now, man. How you spell it?
Montoya Boxing Gym.
Because I was gonna say, I know you were talking about getting an Earl Kemp, but I want to see you spar Ryan Martin.
Who that?
A bad motherfucker.
Oh,
He your
BG,
weight
okay.
size. He's your size, and he fight at world class boxing.
If he gonna be good work, you know, iron sharpens iron. So if you say he bad, I'm about to pull up the world class. What part of town is that in? Since I'm already right here. Hold on now. Let's see. That's world famous. Hold on. Class with a C or class with a K?
With a C.
World class boxing. And that's chain. Hold on. Ain't no way. Bendo world class? BENDUO? Bendu world class?
No.
That's the only one that comes
it's
up.
Derrick James' gym.
This is the one that comes up. Look.
Here I come. No.
That's not it?
I don't think so. Let me look it up. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Oh, that's the wrong Ryan boy.
So have you found the you got a new coach at this gym? Were you training at MBG?
Nah, I don't have a coach just yet. There's this guy I was supposed to see today, but I end up having to stay a little later, so I'm gonna train with him tomorrow.
Okay.
Let me get his name real quick, so maybe you guys already know him.
Okay.
And just the whole like my whole move to Dallas happened like so fast. Like
and I found it. It's world class boxing gym.
I just typed that.
Let me see what I find.
World class. Maybe because I put an S. No, it still doesn't come. Like it doesn't come up on my maps. Maybe that's because it's Apple Maps.
Try it. Just Google it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Bendo keeps coming up though. This comes up every time I do it. Look.
I found something in Curl. Bendo.
Yeah, this man.
That's not it.
Okay.
That is not it. That's some white boy.
Yeah, because Carrollton is right around the corner. So that's what I thought you was referring to. So Teofimo guys has 2 WBC belts.
How?
Huh?
I said how?
I don't know. This is the photo that I just saw.
He only done won titles once.
I don't know why he got 2. He got 1, 2, 3, 4.
That boy got a silver title.
Why he bring that on though? Should have kept that.
What's up, Mark Stern? Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually looking at Derrick James posted on, like, this is Derrick James' gym.
Shoot that to me on Instagram. I'm gonna DM them and see what their hours is looking like.
All right.
Oh well, you know what? You go to his website. It's not he don't got it open yet. He said his training facility say coming soon. So I think it's still closed off to the public.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to connect with him. I don't know.
Yeah, because they got merchandise on here and stuff like that, but like you can order t-shirts.
Hey, so let me ask both of y'all.
Yeah.
The numbers that came out for Bud and Sean Porter.
Oh, I already seen that.
Earl Spence and Sean Porter did 350,000 buys.
Yeah.
Bud did 190,000 buys for Sean Porter.
Well, I'll say this before Devon go. To be honest with you, bro, that's actually good. I was expecting for it to do at least 100. So if it did at least 100, that's good for Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? That's a step in the right direction, shall I say?
Chris McCoy.
I'm not mad at that, but God damn.
Hey, bro, you say you want a knockout?
Who the fuck is Chris McCoy?
I don't know. Let's pull him up on box rec.
You don't. Chris McCoy is here in Houston.
Let's pull him up on box rec.
Matter of fact, Chris McCoy got knocked out on ESPN recently. That was the first. He shouldn't have took the fight number one.
Hold on, is that the dude that trained in Maine?
Yeah.
No, he don't.
Yes,
I ain't never seen
that just got knocked out on ESPN Plus.
you remember I told you that I was rooting for my nigga that day, and he got
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That would be a good fight. I'm not gonna lie. I heard Chris
can actually fight.
Yeah,
but they just moving him. His dad moving him wrong.
Yeah, they fast tracking him. That would be a good fight. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you see? Let me look this up.
Oh, he moved Chris. He ain't in Maine no more.
He trains over on the north. What?
He probably train over there.
Prince boxing?
No. He ain't in
Coach Garcia.
Probably at Shaletti's.
Oh, I know this bitch ass nigga. Why does it say he's 11-1? It says he's 11-1 with 7 KOs. But guess what? All his fights are in fucking what is this? Mexico, Colombia.
Mexico, Colombia. He got one in America.
He had a knockout in America.
Yes, he do.
Yeah, I say he does. He had a knockout on Forest Court.
He fought at Humble Civic Center. So he fought at that card you was at last year. Then
yeah, I done seen Chris fight a bunch of times.
Can he fight?
Chris can fight. Chris pretty damn good. That's why I say his dad moving the wrong way. That's why
I'm not gonna lie though, bro.
That knockout, they gonna have to rebuild him all over again. I'm
gonna keep it real. I'm looking at his resume, big bro, and you 1-0, but you probably would be the best, the best fighter on paper. You know what I'm saying? Because he fighting dudes that's 0-29, 1-6, 0-5. Yeah, you will be the best. You will be the best dude on his resume.
0-29 KO, unanimous decision. Unanimous decision with a guy who's 8-16. Unanimous decision with a guy who's 4-29. Unanimous decision with a guy who's 5-13. And he lost against a guy who's 0-5. That doesn't make any sense.
Hey man, that would be a good fight. That would be a good fight. But I think so. I like it. I like Chris well thinking.
Hey, that was the person he fought.
He says I know Chris.
He took a big payday for that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. That's why they took that fight and he lost.
Ain't no way. You can't buy no loss from him unless you want to.
I don't think he bought the loss.
He lost to hold on. He lost to a dude 0-5. Then he came back and knocked him out in the second fight.
Yep.
That's interesting.
He said he got knocked out of the night.
He did when hey Chris, he did when he knocked him out because it was supposed to be Ray that night. Ray was supposed to get it, but Chris got it.
I like that. I like this. I like this kid. He
at what weight does he want his ass beat?
Y'all at the same weight.
Bro. He's a super lightweight.
Yeah, the one at Skeeter Field. I remember.
He should.
So
I don't think anybody.
3 knockouts.
He said Chris can fight. I don't think he know this. If he is watching, hopefully he watching. But I will weigh in at 135. You give me some food and some water, I'm back at 156. Them heavy hits coming to you.
Hey, and he a southpaw, 5'5". I think you taller than him.
I'm taller than him by I'm 5'9".
Go find that fight.
Yeah, you taller than him.
It's on my channel. I'm gonna show you the knockout of the dude that he fought.
He active though. Whoever this guy's people is keeping him active. This motherfucker didn't fall 1, 2.
A lot this year.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Matter of fact, I think he fought 5
times.
6 times.
Nigga that fought 5 times. I gotta give him that. Salute to him.
Cool. I ain't gonna downplay him. He said
he has a good team. Chris said he got a good team. Okay.
All right. Well, set that up for late 22, early 23, because I'm fighting him for some bread. He 11-1. Yeah, I need to be
Yeah,
paid for that.
you can make some money for that.
I need
Miss
to be
Lynn,
paid.
come on, set that up on next fight up, baby. We need that right here in the city. We need that. We need to get Devon back to Houston by any means necessary. Goddamn shit.
I wanted that one with LT Gray.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Chris and Stay Ready. They gonna have me fighting what 6 times in 2022. So
Hey, I can get it. I can help Chris get you there.
6 times or more. What we thinking?
Yeah, bro. Cause Chris McCoy, shit, this motherfucker done got 5 fights, 6 fights. You know what I'm saying? He been fighting since March. That boy, man, this dude he's so active. He fought March the 5th, March the 20th. This nigga fought twice in 1 month, fam. I mean, but he going to Mexico though. But you know, I ain't mad at him. You know what I'm saying?
How many fighters still going out here to Mexico?
Hey, you'll be surprised, bro. You'll be surprised. I got some young homies that went pro in Mexico. My young homie, I don't know if you heard of this kid, but his name's Sam Arnold. They got some shit coming up there in Dallas.
All right, here we go. Hold on, let me share the screen. I knew I had it.
You got the fight, bro?
I streamed the whole fight at that fight.
Oh, so he just fought with Gabe and them then, huh?
No, not that one. This is a while back.
Was this the one in Galveston?
No, this is the one. This is the one in Skeeter Boat. I streamed this one.
Oh,
this was March 7th of 2020.
Oh, so he the Southpaw. Okay.
I can see him.
Like you can actually go on my page and watch this whole fight.
Right. Oh. Yeah, he got some. Chris say he ain't got the got it factor like Devon. Okay.
It's gonna be over this round.
The other guy's scared.
Yeah. I think you and him would make stylistically y'all would have a dope ass fight, bro.
2 southpaws.
2 southpaws, you know what I'm saying? The battle of the southpaws, shit, that'll be dope. Salute, Mark Stearns. I see you in the building.
Yeah, we see y'all in the building.
Oh, he dropping his hands. Nah, that would have been it.
I think you a little bit more faster than him too.
Y'all can't hear me, Ellie? Y'all can't hear me?
I can hear you.
Ellie say that the audio's chopped up and they can't hear me.
No, they must be talking about with the fight. I don't give a fuck about the audio on the fight that you showing. I just want to see.
Oh, here it is. Knockout.
Video. Ooh.
Y'all see it?
Yeah. That was on there. Yeah. Zoom it in some. Yeah, his footing was off. He was steady backing up. He got trapped in the corner.
His knees is bent.
Yeah. Hold up. He has to fight that much because he is not a people's person. Oh, okay.
People person in boxing.
Yeah, well, if he ain't fucking with the people, then he ain't gonna get his name out there.
I'm not fighting him for no money. I need to be paid. He already 11-1. I need to be paid.
Yeah.
I'll take the B side on that too.
Yeah, here you go. Here go the knockout.
Ooh, left hand. Body shot. Ooh, right hand. God damn. That was a cool right hand. You know what, bro? Chris Jakes ain't lying because I never heard of this kid. I didn't. Yep.
I've watched him a
You
few
don't
times.
even you never even thought about bringing him on the show. So
Well, I actually have, but when I'm gonna tell you something. I talk to you in person. When I reach out to you and you don't, or you when I'm asking you to do, well, I'm busy this, I'm busy that. I don't press nobody. I asked you a couple of times. You could ask even Devon. When I asked Devon was like, "Hell yeah, let's go," and we was
And
on.
he hit me up the first time. Like I was working. I was in the gym and I hadn't seen it yet, so I was a little late on that. Yeah,
But at least when you hit me back, you still hit me back.
yeah,
Other people be like, "Man, I got to get on your channel." I hit them up. They don't hit me back. I'm not for to press you.
all right.
I
It's
got
a privilege. What are you
like,
talking? It's a privilege.
if you know how many fighters I talk to on a regular basis that be wanting to come on here, if I wanted to, I could literally do an interview every single day. You can
It's,
ask 503. I got Oshaki coming up. I got Regis coming up. I got
okay.
Uber Andre, strength and conditioning coach, coming up. Me and Blu-ray supposed to do one. That's Earl Spitz, strength and conditioning coach. I was talking to Jared Swift earlier today. Me and him talking about doing something because I told him I want to talk to him about the slap heard around the world. You know what I'm saying? I probably should have him coming on. Like I literally talk to fighters all day, every day. Like this is what I do. Like I'm not fit but my focus on is Houston. So I try to make sure before I bring anybody else on, I want to bring a fighter from Houston on. Because me putting y'all in front of the world, that's gonna help me grow and that's gonna help you grow because it's gonna put more eyes on you as a fighter. So that's getting people to learn who you are. But when you bullshit and you shoot, man, I'm not fit to press you to come on and let's chop it up.
Facts.
It's a whole lot of people that want to fight. It's a whole lot of people that'll give me their time. Even people that's already established that's going to give me their time. So if you don't want to come on, I'm not gonna press you to do it.
Facts.
That's my only thing. Because one thing about me, I love boxing. And I love my Houston fighters, and but at the end of the day, if one of them hit me right now, say, "Bro, I want to come on this day." Well, come on, let's do it. We'll figure something out. Because I'm here for y'all, but at the same time, I'm not gonna chase you either.
Right.
So that's my only thing.
That was political. I seen it. All I know is like January, I want to fight. I want to fight in February. Hell, I'll fight in March too because my birthday in March. So I'm down for it all. Stay ready, already know. He told me.
yes, sir.
He told me earlier that. Well, yesterday I told him I was like, he was like, make sure you come ready. I was like, I'm gonna come ready. He's like, you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. And I was just like, yeah. I gotta have my shit together.
Yeah, man.
Nah, like I do wanna thank y'all for letting me come on. It's just, it's a blessing, not even a blessing in disguise. It's a blessing wrapped in a bow. Whenever y'all brought me on the first time, the conversation was so nice. I had people watch it, didn't even know who was watching it. Caught a lot of following after that. Caught people hit my line after that. But other than that, insightful. Y'all gave me some great criticisms that I needed. And y'all allowed me to critique myself, which is hard for people to do. Just critique yourself, especially your own like style. And talking to y'all like let me come to terms with, okay, I took my time too fucking much. Like let my dog run the entire way rather than bringing it out.
Real quick, go back. You said talking to us. We what?
I was talking to y'all like I got to critique myself. So I mean, y'all allowed me to critique myself and then it allowed me to see that my dog can run the entire fight, but I didn't let that happen. And talking to y'all showed me that, and that's what I needed. Even though I got the win, I mean, it's a critiquing win. It's a process to learn with, and y'all helped me like come to terms with that too. It's a hard pill to swallow, but got to take that up. Got to take it.
I appreciate you for even giving us the time to talk to you, man.
But I don't know, y'all.
I'll be right back.
Y'all think that Devin Haney's better than Terrence Crawford, and I don't know.
Well,
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that, bro. Don't. I said, listen, this is what I say. I say Devin Haney is the future.
Okay.
Is he better than Terrence Crawford? No. The only person that I think is fucking with Terrence Crawford is two guys, Earl Spence and Canelo. That's it.
Do you think Devin Haney can take Tank?
Yes, I do. I'm sorry, Devon. Now that's where your train track go left, my train track go right. I'm not,
My train stopped.
just saying, listen, man. Tank don't fight nobody. You upset?
Fact.
Tank don't
Okay.
fight nobody, bro.
Okay.
I didn't say Devin Haney was a better fighter than Terrence Crawford. What I said,
I'm gonna tell, and hold on, stay ready. I'm gonna tell you this right here too. Not only do Devin Haney beat Tank, Shakur Stevenson washes Tank and throws him in the motherfucking dryer.
nobody from
That's a fact.
Nobody from 135 to 126 beat Shakur Stevenson.
Now, if you put a gun in my head and say Shakur Stevenson or Devin Haney, I might kill myself because I don't know, bro.
I'll take
I don't know.
I'll take Shakur Stevenson over Devin Haney. And it's not that I have a Devin Haney like misfire. I think it's just I don't think he's overhyped. I don't think anything like that. Like, he's a real talented fighter. It's just Shakur Stevenson, his resume is a lot better. I don't think, personally, I do not think. And it has to go down to their promotion companies too, because Devin Haney, his promotion hookup is strong. He been with Floyd. He got his own thing going on. Like, think about it. He's one of the only young fighters that have their own promotion company.
Dev was never with Floyd. He just trained with.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, he got the game.
He became a name in the gym.
Right. Devin Haney, Floyd mentored him a little bit. Yeah. And he got to work with Floyd Sr., which is an honor of its own fucking right.
Right.
But
absolutely.
Then you look at Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson had the honor to be on the USA boxing team. I'm sure you get some great pointers from there. But then now you're in the pros. Devin Haney's team does it best. That's why he makes more money. That's why he was on DAZN pay-per-view first, and that's why he got the WBC shot. Did other fighters deserve that shot? Sure, but he got that shot based on being able to sell tickets and knock niggas out like on a norm.
No, I'm gonna give you another fact. Devin Haney got that shot because Devin Haney was in a WBC tournament that Teofimo Lopez declined not to be in. And Luke Campbell and Lomachenko ducked Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying?
I think that was a strategic move on Teofimo's part, though, because Teofimo
on all they part, because Teofimo.
No, I'm saying I think Teofimo, instead of going for the WBC, that one belt, Teofimo, he knew he could beat Lomachenko, so he went for the 4. That makes more sense to me.
Yeah, absolutely, and that was an in-house fight with Lomachenko. But see, this is the thing that be pissing me off with him, is because, and I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, when you get to that level, you know what I'm saying, in a couple more years, man, when you get that belt, bro, do not switch up. You have to be that same guy, because when you get to that level and you start acting Hollywood, and people gonna remember that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why people not fucking with Teofimo right now, because of the shit how he acting. And you heard Stay Ready said, I ain't fucking with that nigga right now. Niggas that leave a bad taste in people's mouth. And that's one thing I can honestly say. Terrence Crawford has always been the same. You know what I'm saying? With the belt or without the belt. Earl Spence, same guy. With or without the belt. Devin Haney, same guy. The one, when you get that belt, bro, you gotta be the same guy. I don't give a fuck how much money you got, how good you think you are, how famous you think you got to be the same guy, bro. I'm telling you, that shit gonna take you farther than you can imagine. I'm telling you. Why you think Wilder is still the face of boxing with no belt? He can't. Wilder can go to Africa. He can come down south. He can go to New York. He can go to Vegas. He can go wherever the fuck. And people is gonna fuck with him, bro. And they gonna buy his pay-per-views. You know what I'm saying?
You think he can keep boxing?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We talking about
We already hearing rumors. Cause we fuck with his coach Malik and shit. You know, they fuck with the community. We already hearing Wilder coming back like in March or some shit like that.
Against Trevor Bryant.
Yeah. Wilder finna start back training. He finna start back training real soon, probably after the holidays. So yeah.
I like the way he changed his style. He just didn't have enough time to adapt to his new style to fight somebody else.
I 100% agree with that.
He didn't have enough time to learn and hone that skill, but I love what he did. Like now I think he's gonna learn from his mistake. He'll fight Fury one more time.
Maybe.
No, it'll happen. Nah. Fury before he retires would like to fight Wilder one more time. Like if you watch Wilder fight all these people, let's say Wilder take out Anthony Joshua in a spectacular fashion, right? Then he goes and fights Andy Ruiz, takes him out, spectacular fashion. Fury has no choice. Because then Wilder he's already fought 2 people before those 2. Then he's fought 2 big people, and I mean he's honed his new skill. He's been in that body long enough. He's made those type of movements. He's not just dependent on that right hand. Now he got a jab. He's moving his head. He's not just taking dumb shots so he can get that one.
Yeah.
He ain't got no choice.
It's a possibility. I agree with
Yeah. I mean, shit, if you want to make some more money.
That's the kind of fighter that Fury is, though. Fury doesn't care who you are. He'll fight you.
Yeah.
He got 5 more fights on his contract.
5?
5.
No. Fury only got one. He got one more fight left for the top rank.
Yeah, one more on the top rank.
Got one more
Maybe MTK Global he got 5, but top
Yeah,
rank.
Probably Frank Warren, but not top rank.
Yeah, he was talking about. He's like, I got 5 more fights left in me, or something.
No, he got 5 more fights left in him completely, and he's done.
Yeah. I want to ask you this, man. So the homie Keith Thurman said, "I can fight Bud in 8 months. Give me a chance." Do you think that? Would you be interested in seeing Keith Thurman and Terrence Crawford?
No.
Why not? Keith Thurman is one of the best.
I bet, but what does he have to offer me?
A name.
No, he don't. I'm already the best. I'm pound for pound. What do you have to offer? Nothing. You bring nothing to the table but a name, low-key, literally like little money. Because think about the people who are in boxing right now. There are new people who have flocked to boxing because of all the social media status and the Ryan Garcias of boxing. There's new people flocked in. They don't know who the fuck Keith Thurman is, and those who do know who he is obviously know what'd you do in those 2 years. That is the first question you ask yourself. And then it's like, are you able to train the way you train? Okay. Then you say to yourself, the last time I saw you got your ass beat by a 50-year-old politician. So what do you have?
I love the way he put that shit. I love the way he put
that. Think about that. Because if I hold all the cards, I got a royal flush, and you fucking around with 2 aces and a king, that don't mean nothing to me. Nothing. What he should do is Keith Thurman talking that mess because Keith Thurman need that bread, and he don't care. Hopefully, Terrence Crawford, his ego don't get into him, and hopefully he just don't care, because Keith Thurman, honestly, would be like Canelo fighting Amir Khan. Like, why?
Hey, and what I just told you, Keith Thurman got the belts.
Keith Thurman ain't got shit.
No, I'm saying when he got them belts, he switched up. And that's why you ain't even fucking with Keith Thurman right now.
I'm not fucking with Keith Thurman because one, he opening his mouth about some shit he shouldn't be talking about. You don't want to fuck with Terrence Crawford because one,
he do, bro. He said it.
The next fight that I need, the next fight Terrence Crawford needs to be with, it needs to be with Earl. I'm not trying to hear nothing else.
Hey,
I feel you. I'm not mad at you.
And if Keith Thurman bring his ass,
that is all the fuck I've been saying, bro.
Exactly.
That is the only fight I want to fucking. I don't give a fuck about no Josh Taylor. I don't give a fuck about no Thurman. I don't give a fuck about no.
Right.
I love Boots.
Absolutely.
I don't care about Boots. I don't care about Virgil. I want Earl and Bud. That is it. That is all. Nobody else.
It'll give me Eddie Hearn vibes Well, not Eddie Hearn vibes. It'd give me like Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard. It'd give me those
Yes,
vibes.
sir.
Give me those vibes because you got to think about like this one big factor. Keith Thurman is a negative mark. All he is a fucking distraction. And if he brings his little dumbass name in the pot, someone's gonna say that sounds like a good idea, and it'll be somebody with some fucking sway in the world. Then boom, 8 months fucking later, we got Keith Thurman versus fucking Terrence Crawford, and I'm gonna be nothing but pissed. So
Yeah, and then it's gonna be 2023 when we get the.
No, probably not. It'd be maybe 2025 by then because you know once you fight a big fight, no, I'm off for the next 8 months. I'm off. I just made $40 million. I'm off. Then come back 8 months.
You ain't bullshit, man.
And then let's say this. Earl gets into an accident, or you know he gets a fight, and now he's off 8 months. So now you off 16 months. That is a year and 3 months. I think on that math. That's a year and 4 months. Isn't it?
It's a lot. It's a long ass time.
It's a long ass month.
Yeah, that's all that fucking matters.
That's over a goddamn year. That brings us into 2020 fucking 2020 fucking forward. If Keith Thurman opens his mouth, it's gonna ruin everything. Tell his ass to keep his ass sitting down. Stay ready. I know you know who he is. Go ahead and text his number. Let that nigga know.
I don't know that nigga. That's one nigga.
Let your girl braid your hair. And if you want to fight somebody, go fucking fight Danny.
That nigga cut his shit. I do know people in Florida that know him kind of loco.
Go fight Danny Garcia.
The homies in Florida, they tapped in with him. But yeah, man,
you need to go two tuna fights. Then you can tweet, but we don't really want to see you in the ring with Terrence Crawford. Because after Terrence beats Earl, Terrence can go off and just nothing. I don't even know what to tell.
I don't think he'll beat Earl, but I'm gonna let you have it.
I'm gonna say this though, bro.
You guys on this Earl bandwagon, and I like Earl. Don't get me wrong. And if Earl watching,
the Earl bandwagon, I'm a Texas fan. I'm not rooting against nobody Texas, but this is what I'm gonna say. They both got handled by Sean Porter.
But Terrence Crawford gave him that good old Nebraska Omaha 2-1 piece special.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. He put him in a pot and smoked him.
Yeah, he did.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
hey, the moment they played Southside was the realest, it was over for Sean Porter.
But you remember whenever Sean Porter fought Earl, and whenever Sean Porter would hit Earl would look like he could fucking feel it, right?
Yeah.
He was hitting Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford was eating that shit like Broly or Super Saiyan of some kind. He looked like he was getting stronger. He just was loving it too much.
Right.
So I don't know.
You heard Pop snitch on him and say he didn't prepare for the fight, man.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, we talked about that. But I don't want to put that as a catalyst because one.
Hey, Boxiana.
You see this?
Hey, Boxiana.
Yeah.
But
I don't know, man.
But to me, that pound for pound means something. How many fighters you know who are pound for pound? Go ahead.
How many do we know that's pound for pound?
Pound for pound. I'll wait.
Sheesh.
Or how many we know that should be pound for pound?
No, I didn't say that. I said pound for pound. He pound for pound for a reason.
Yeah, he is.
For a reason.
But
and
you know
he
who
showed that. He showed that.
So let me say this. Because they pound for pound is skewed. Monster Louis shouldn't be on the pound for pound.
Man, come on, man. Don't do that.
Fuck that. He shouldn't
do that, bro.
Why not? He ain't smart.
Monster Louis how the fuck is series, man? Don't do that shit.
Fuck that. No, fuck that. How the fuck is he there and Jamel Charlo ain't there?
You right.
Jamel Charlo on my pound for pound list with his.
It's your pound for pound. We talking about the media.
Fuck them.
But you also know that's also, and you really can't call it politics because Terrence Crawford, he's not on social media. He don't go to no press conferences. Bro don't write no books. He don't go out drinking. He got 6 kids and a wife. How more, and he live in Nebraska, Omaha. How more country American can you get?
You got, matter of fact, You got Terrence. You got what's the other? You got Teofimo Lopez. You know how hard it is to be undisputed. You got Josh Taylor is undisputed, and he's not pound for pound. Why not?
Hey,
Bro, do you know how hard it is to be undisputed, and the fact that you got undisputed at a weight class that is fucking dangerous is 140.
you talking about?
Pound for pound. I don't listen to they pound for pound.
Okay, let's take pound for pound out of the picture.
All right, there you
Every time Terrence Crawford get into the ring, it's not more of a I wonder if he's gonna win. It's how is he gonna win?
Right.
When is he gonna win?
Absolutely.
It's when. And the way he prepares, he doesn't start training when he get the date for a fight. He's in the gym, period. Those will make great fighters. Earl is a great fighter. Earl trains every day. I know that. My brother tells me he trains every day. Hopefully, I get that opportunity to train with them and get to learn from them too, and train with them every day. It's just looking at it from a non-biased standpoint. And if this gets back to them, I got a lot to lose. But from a non-biased standpoint, Terrence Crawford is just that guy.
Yeah,
Okay, so we got a question for you in the chat.
Okay.
Boxiana, that's the sister. She say, who y'all want to see him fight next if not Earl? She talking about Terrence Crawford.
I don't.
Nobody. Keep your ass at home. I don't want to see.
I mean, because you got to think about this too now. He might not fight Earl next. That's a possibility.
The WB starting next.
I want to see that nigga with the shag and Bud Crawford. That's it. That's it.
Well, StayReady, I don't know if I told you this, but they saying that Earl Spence might fight guys.
Man, I'm not listening to no niggas that's not in this nigga camp.
Because
I'm just saying, bro, that's the rumor. Don't get mad at me.
I feel you 503, but I'm talking about I'm not getting mad at you. I'll just get tired of hearing everybody keep coming up with all these consensus. I'm not trying to hear no talking points. Only thing I'm talking about is nigga words manifest. When you
I'm gonna tell you right.
Manifesting word. Hold on, wait. When I manifest these words and say that's the fight that's happening next, that's all I'm hearing. I'm not listening to no outside noise. I'm not listening to nothing, no possibility. This nigga ain't with Top Rank no more, and they saying he's fit to fight Josh Taylor. I'm not listening to that bullshit.
This is what I care about. That's what I care about. This is what I care about.
WB, yeah.
That's it.
That was 2 days ago.
I don't give a fuck about no other fight.
That was 2 days ago.
Let me answer Boxiana question. If he don't fight Earl Spence next, I would love to see Terrence Crawford fight Keith Thurman.
Didn't you just hear what we just said? If we,
I understand what you said. Listen, and if you a real Bud fan, you supposed to be the Bud fan on the show now.
I am the Bud fan, but this is non-biased. It's not
bro.
Okay.
This is coming from a non-biased perspective.
Okay.
Your guy,
Okay.
Terrence Bud Crawford, and these are the facts. He wanted Keith Thurman before Earl Spence. Right or wrong, true or false?
How long ago?
Right or wrong, true or false? Just say yes or no. Did he want to fight Keith Thurman before Earl Spence?
When Keith Thurman had something to offer, yes.
Right. Okay.
Keith Thurman ain't got nothing to offer.
I don't give a damn what he got to offer. That's a fight I would like to see. Fuck what he got to offer.
Keith Thurman got caught up by this recession.
Listen, bro, Bud listen. Only thing Bud, and I said this in a video today. Only thing Bud needs, bro, are legacy fights.
No,
I don't give a fuck if Keith Thurman don't bring a penny to the ring for Terrence Crawford. Keith Thurman is a fucking name that Bud Crawford needs. That's what it is to me.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
I don't know
why. Because you want to know why. And this is the problem with Bud Crawford fans. Not saying you, but this is the problem.
Okay.
Y'all want Bud. I'm not y'all, but guys want to justify every fucking fight for Terrence Crawford just because he knocking people out.
Mm-hmm.
Last Saturday was the best fucking fight we seen Terrence Crawford in his whole fucking career, and he got 37 fucking fights. 38 now. That shit is sad, bro.
He said that wasn't one of his toughest fights. He actually gave one of the white boys the toughest fights. Like you also got to remember that a lot of people that he fought they were like guys who were undefeated. They were guys who were killing the division. Just because he came on and made easy work of them, that don't mean nothing. Just because we don't know their name.
I understand. The man got 38 fights, and Sean Porter is his best fight thus far. That's what I'm saying. So yes, I would like to see Keith Thurman. Yes, I would like to see Danny Garcia. I don't give a fuck when he fight Earl, cool, but it's gonna be a winner and a loser in that fight. If he loses,
I'll tell you
Earl
what.
Spence, do that mean? Oh well, shit, he lost to Earl Spence, so he could just retire? No,
No,
fight Keith Thurman.
I don't
think guys.
I think
all these dudes, bro.
I think if he fights Keith Thurman, if he goes and fights Danny Garcia, because once he gets this belt, his whole thing should be to unify. Unify, fuck, I'll fight everybody.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
Keith Thurman ain't part of my unification. like, he's not part of my unification. What he is, he's a smidge. He's low-key a fucking afterthought. And if you really want to come across it, the last time I just reiterated, the last time I saw him, he got beat up by a 56-year-old politician. I'm gonna call it what it is. I do like me some Manny Pacquiao, but at the end of the day, Manny Pacquiao made fucking easy work of him. Easy work.
Right. Absolutely.
So the now when the unification happens, like his whole perspective is people keep saying that Earl can beat Crawford. A couple years back, there was a I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna send it to you. It wasn't a little interview, but it was Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence, and it was like some white boxing guy. He was I think he's like I know he's a commentator, but I think he's like he has real good boxing IQ. But he sat there and it was like he was like, I want to fight. They were both saying they wanted to fight. And then Earl said something about how Terrence Crawford got knocked down. He got a knockdown. And he was like, yeah, I did get knocked down. I got up and he was like, got the knockout, right? Then the white guy looks at him and says, you really don't want anything to do with Terrence Crawford. That was like 4 years ago. It was like pre-COVID. Now, in today's present, if you look at what kind of fighter Earl Spence is, he's a phenomenal fighter. You look at what kind of fighter that Terrence Crawford is, that is a phenomenal fight. But I kid you not. You think Keith Thurman and Terrence Crawford is going to sell like Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford?
No. You missing the whole.
Yeah,
I don't think
you
know what I'm saying? No. Listen. The biggest fight.
Don't fight.
The biggest fight in boxing.
Then yeah, sure. Like if he's, bro, I'd rather him fight.
No.
You hear what he said? That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
I'd rather him fight Ugas.
If he don't fight Earl next, Ugas.
Because Ugas is a challenge. Ugas is also a name. He's also a challenge, but
Ugas also beat him in the amateurs.
Who's the last person that Ugas beat?
Pacquiao.
There you go. Why the fuck would I bother with Keith Thurman? You got mopped, like not just mopped, but he took you.
I disagree.
He took you to the kitchen.
Listen, bro, you're a fighter and you look at shit different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I understand that, but to me, this is just a fan's perspective. You know what I'm saying?
It's timing, and
but at the end of the day,
timing is great.
Right.
Yeah.
People make it seem like just because Keith Thurman took that loss, bro, that he can't come back.
He can.
You know what I'm saying? I hate when people do that because Manny Pacquiao just didn't destroy him. Yeah, he dropped him. He was whooping his ass, and he did a hell of a job front running. But let's not act like Keith Thurman wasn't coming back in that fight. You know what I'm saying? He was coming back.
He was.
And I hate Keith Thurman. I hate Keith Thurman. Stay ready. No, I hate Keith Thurman. But I'm not finna sit up here and.
Why you running for?
Listen, because bro, I want to see Terrence Crawford. If you say Terrence Crawford is so fucking good and he's this pound for pound king, long live the king. I want to see him beat Earl Spence. I want to see him beat Keith Thurman. I want to see him beat Ugas. I want to see him beat all these dudes.
Now I think that he should. But I honestly do believe that once he unifies, he'll stay in the division for maybe like a year and then move up. If he doesn't move up, why not? Let me just mow through these people real quick just to prove that I'm the best ever in this division, period. And then maybe Canelo will get those balls and shred down and was like, hey, like let's go. maybe, but
Canelo not doing
Canelo
that
ain't
shit,
coming
bro.
back.
That shit. Canelo ain't doing
Canelo probably
because
ain't going back to
they were talking
168.
about having
Hey,
Crawford
look,
move on.
Canelo gonna go up to cruiserweight and come back to 175.
Yeah, he not fucking with no Terrence Crawford and no Earl Spence, bro.
He
Them
ain't
dudes,
fucking with Charlo or
yeah,
David Benavidez either. That nigga
yeah,
scared.
them dudes give him problems. He not fucking with nobody
I'm
that's
saying
giving
that
him
as
problems.
like a money fight, like Floyd.
Yeah,
Floyd
but
had a fight.
Earl
DJ,
Spence and Terrence Crawford is the money fight, bro. That's the money fight.
Terrence Crawford is money fight, but Keith Thurman and Terrence Crawford ain't no fucking money fight. Maybe Terrence Crawford
Bullshit.
is Ugas is a money fight.
And bro,
I'm going
do
on
you
there.
know that if you do you know? See, come on, you supposed to be a Bud fan. If Keith Thurman and Bud Crawford fight, do you know how much shit Keith Thurman is gonna talk to Terrence Crawford? Do you know how much shit Bo Mack is gonna talk to Keith Thurman?
I mean, if you looking at it
Come
like
on,
that,
man.
if you looking
Keith
at it like
Thurman's gonna sell the fuck out that fight.
he gonna sell
You know
himself.
that?
He gonna sell. And you know what's real great? His mouth gonna be just like a 7-Eleven. It ain't gonna close. But you know what else don't close? The morgue. And also the funeral home. He gonna pick himself out a nice brown box. Terrence Crawford is gonna expel him from life, and it's gonna be very, very easy. It's gonna just. I swear.
Listen, bro. I want to see it. I
You
want
wanna
to see. I want to.
But I'm not trying to. If like honestly, Terrence Crawford fighting Sean Porter, that shit was strong. That shit was strong for the entire fight up to the moment that he started feeling them hits. But if you looking for excitement like that, I'm going straight to Ugas. If I can't get Earl, I'm going straight to Ugas, straight there. Because
right.
Keith Thurman definitely he doesn't become an afterthought, but he becomes the third choice because Ugas beat the person who beat Keith Thurman. That's
right.
That's
absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. I feel you, man. Yeah, I like I say, me myself, and it's just my thing, bro. I want to see, like I say, I want to see Bud fight all these dudes. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? It might not happen. It might do. For sure, we got to get Earl Spence next. But like Boxiana asked, she posed the question: if we don't get that next for whatever reason, give me Keith Thurman. And Keith Thurman say he want the fight. This ain't nothing that I'm making up or you know what I'm saying? No, this shit went viral today on social media. So it's not just it's a conversation that needs to be had.
I saw it. When I looked at
and I'm glad we're having this conversation with you right now.
When I saw it, I did like this. I was like, when I was looking at I grabbed my phone when I saw it, I did like this. I was like, you know when you see some shit and what?
What? Boxiana got me crying over here.
She say Coochie Keith. Yeah, Coochie
Keith. Wait. No, look at the first one. She said, wait a minute, I thought y'all were hollering for boots and books.
Oh my God.
That wouldn't be, man, but come on, man. You know, listen, ain't none of them dudes fighting Boots. Let's just be honest. Ain't none of them fighting Boots. They ain't.
Okay.
Boots gonna have to fight somebody in his era. I'm sorry. I hate it for the young kid, but they not fighting Boots. He too much of a threat.
He is too much of a threat, but he also his name ain't big enough. There's just like a thing. Like I can't go and say, hey, Shakur Stevenson, like meet me in the ring. Like, yeah, maybe in a spar, but like I can't say that because it's two different levels of like
name value.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Regardless of me like saying, oh, like I'm this and I'm that. It's like, no, my nigga, you're not. You just not yet. You get the 15 and
Boots is about to be a mandatory. No, nigga, Virgil Ortiz was about to be a mandatory. Go do your
Boots
research.
Is gonna be a mandatory at IBF, but he got to fight his eliminator first.
Yeah, Boots is number 3 in the IBF. Virgil Ortiz is number 1 in the WBO and the WBC. So Virgil is about to be a mandatory. But it's looking like Boots. I mean, Bud might steal that spot from the reports.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna have to bring your ass back on after the holidays, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. This is a hell of a fucking show today.
I just, you know, it's not even it's a blessing. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know me, I'm always happy to get on. You can even tell me the day of, hey, like my person fell out, like I don't talk to me. But it's just the listening and the fact of what I did when I saw the tweet. It was just that look of disgust in my face. Like,
Josh Taylor, what you think about that fight?
Man, get the fuck out of here.
I didn't even got to do it. I don't even have to do it. I swear, it was on the tip of my tongue, but he finished my sentences for me. You know me so well. It's relationship.
I'm gonna keep it real, but I like what Boxiana's saying because these are just options, just in case we don't get the.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. If I don't get those options, then altogether, I want to keep Terrence Crawford and they're healthy. Nobody touch him. Let him sit there and keep training up until the moment I can get Earl. Earl, now he's a free agent. He was saying that they couldn't secure it. He can secure it now. He can secure it now. I'm thinking it is what it is.
Yeah,
Keep him on the
PBC finna give him a bag. Yeah,
he gonna fight with PBC.
I'm pretty sure they finna offer him a bag, bro.
They finna
give him a bag.
Hopefully he doesn't sign with them though, because I like the fact of him doing exactly what Canelo did, not signing with nobody, and then
Well, listen, brother, he ain't Canelo.
Hey, Canelo is signed to PBC, but when you sign to PBC, you're not signed to nobody because you're only signing an advisory deal. You're your own promoter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How do I get to sign a PBC? Hold on now.
Shit, nigga, start get your Showtime promotions.
And you see what it is? All of this, Stay Ready 503. I'm not even gonna let you. This is gonna be a beautiful friendship all up until the moment that I do fight for the IBF. I kid you not. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be nice.
Be at that fight.
Oh come on, now you're gonna be at all of them.
We're
trying to get you in. We're trying to get you back in the city in a couple months, man. What's up? You saying? Sheesh.
I'm like he said. I'm ready. I'm ready. All you gotta do is you gotta give me the ample time to lose the weight. That's it. I lift, so it's a lot of water weight.
Right on.
Yes, sir.
Hey, shout out to Felix Nunez in that super chat. He said they say Bud sold 190K. He got leverage for 50-50. No.
Fuck no.
190K is not.
It ain't no.
You gotta sell 250 just to break even on the pay-per-view.
Yeah, but Bud walked away with how much money?
$6 million. You got $6 million. They both got a guaranteed of Bud got 6 and Porter got 4.
That's after taxes?
Porter got 5. Is
that after taxes?
Nope.
Yeah.
That's before taxes.
So he walked away with a good 2.5, 2.6, 2.8.
If he'd have been over there at the PBC, he would have got 300,000 buys and he'd have got a good 20 million.
That's probably why he left. He's like, yo, sit over here, put me on TV and ain't paying me. Yep. It makes sense. And PBC, hopefully.
The only person over there getting paid is Tyson Fury, bro.
And on PBC?
No, on Top Rank. On ESPN.
I was like, PBC, I feel like everybody who fight for PBC, unless it's
no. Yeah. You right. Yeah.
Everybody that I've seen that's fighting on PBC, they've been coming out with some bread. My homeboy Effie, he fights on Top Rank. No, he fights.
Tobo?
Yeah.
FL Jogger.
Effie.
Tobo Apochi or Jogger?
You talking about the one that fight at cruiser or a heavyweight?
Heavyweight.
Oh, okay. Jogger, yeah.
Javi. Yeah.
He was making good money.
He made me look like Kevin Hart standing next to the Shaq. You remember that one when Kevin Hart was standing next to Shaq? He was like,
hey, matter of fact, Boxiana, he in Dallas with you and Nick. He training out of Dallas right now. So y'all might need to pull up.
Boxiana, what team she at?
She ain't boxing, but y'all need to go pull up, get a quick face-to-face.
They got their own podcast, man. They got their own show called Queen of the Ring.
Boxiana,
go ahead. Matter of fact, hey, Boxiana and Nick J, I'm gonna send y'all his information on IG, and y'all can chop it up with him because he's in Dallas.
Yeah,
that's the sisters, man. They talk boxing shit. They talk this shit better than us, man. Believe it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Past nobody. I just know that I'm waiting on that phone call from Stay Ready's.
All right. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit you and Chris up.
I'm waiting on that one. So, here's a quick one. Here's a quick question. Just out of knowledge of the sport. I'm playing around with the idea of training. She's like, come visit us on Friday. I got you. You said, wait, this Friday? That's Black Friday. That's gonna be hectic. But I got
this Friday.
Yeah, maybe next Friday. Hit my line and we'll talk.
Listen, I'm gonna shoot you a link of their show. You know what I'm saying, so you can check it out. But they normally go live on Fridays on their YouTube channel.
But what do y'all think about me doing the 120 thing?
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Don't drain yourself, homie. You a big dude. Yeah, I've said don't do it. You could try 126 at best.
That's what I'm saying. Not 120, not 120 even. I'm talking like high 120s. High 120s. What you think? What you think? Stay ready. Stay ready. You crunching at me, which makes me don't think you into it.
I'd rather you go to 130 than 126. You're already at 135. The 5 pounds ain't gonna be that hard to drop. Don't kill yourself to go down to the 120s. You 5'9". That's a lot. Bro. That's a lot of weight, and that's a lot of draining. You will lose power.
Shit now.
You lift weights. You're gonna lose power going down to that small weight class.
Right. Okay. So
I'll give you an example. Kyron Davis, who just fought David Benavidez, he told me he can make 154, but when he goes down to 154, it's not the same. He doesn't feel as strong as he is at 160 or 168. So when you're going down to those smaller weight classes, you losing strength. You losing some of your. You might be faster, more agile, but you losing something to try to make that weight. Stay where you are, and if you do go down, make that 5 pounds ain't much. That's something different.
Right. Okay.
130 at best. Yeah,
130 at best.
30 at best.
And that's even with a nutritionist, strength and conditioning coach, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? I know you heavy into the fitness shit. And
put your Instagram on the what's the name? Because for some reason I can't find.
I know that like losing those 5 pounds it does go down straight to diet. It goes straight down to I noticed that I was faster at being at like 130, 135, but rehydrated. I don't know. That rehydration is a little different. So, but I appreciate the critique. I need that. Yeah, because I was strongly advising it. I would see these 120s, and there'd be some tall 120s, some skinny dudes like the one we had just saw.
Brandon Figueroa. He like your size. He like
exactly that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly that's what I'm saying.
Bro. He been fighting it that way since he went pro.
So
he naturally a smaller guy. Like his frame is made for the 120s. You gotta it look like you could damn near be at 140 right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's that military stature he got.
Yeah, bro. You got that bodybuilder, you know what I'm saying? Marine type frame. You know what I'm saying? B Figgy, he like a soccer player. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
Look at it like this. Brandon Figueroa and Robert Easter got the same body frame.
Right. And
Robert Easter is 6 foot fighting at 130. Brandon Figueroa is 5'10" fighting at 122.
And that's so weird to me.
Yes.
But his frame is like he's skinny, bro. He's small. He's
slender.
He's slender, yeah. Like you know what I'm saying?
You're lean. You're not slender.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't want to be slender because I buy all new clothes. I can't do that.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro.
We in a recession.
That dude is his frame is not wide body, bro. You wide body. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. It's a difference.
I sent Nick J your profile, so she probably gonna be hitting you up shortly.
Got you. It is what it is. Like I think my whole thing is I'm gonna take y'all's advice. Definitely run with it. Try to live my life around the 130, 138, 140, 138. Because right now I'm walking around and I'm like 148, 152.
Yeah.
That's just because.
That's it, brother. 130 to 140. That should be your cutout. And I'm gonna keep it real. This is just my personal opinion. I think you should campaign at 135, 130, then make your way up to 140. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, 140 is
dangerous.
140 is dangerous.
It's dangerous. I'm not gonna be big headed about it.
It's at 140.
It's dangerous. just because it's dangerous don't mean I ain't scared, but I ain't stupid.
I know you ain't scared, but we trying to build you up, bro.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
It's a lot of 140 work. You already know, especially
It's a lot of
boxing.
Even in the city. It's a bunch of guys.
It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them, and they all on the north side.
Yeah.
They all
know the north side.
Yeah.
On the north side. There's like a few of them. They're like my height, but you know they're like in the 150, 160 because you know they chubby Mexicans. And they down Main Street. But
don't hey, listen, don't forget about the north side now.
I know.
Pull up to the Prince Boxing Gym.
The north side, South Park, Third Ward. Yeah, they pulling up. They pulling up. Like you kick the wall, and it's like ants come out of the wall. It's like all on 140.
Yeah. I'm telling you, brother, it's different at 140. So my advice to you, bro, probably your next fight, depending on the situation, try to get it at 135 or 130.
Okay.
140, you got to grow into that. You know what I'm saying? Just take your time, bro. You second fight, we trying to get a highlight reel knockout. We want you to go viral. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to just put you in that motherfucker.
It'll be with I'm saying that right now. What's today's date? Monday, November 22nd.
Yeah.
9:39 p.m. My next fight will end with a uppercut or a body shot.
Uppercut is my favorite punch. So
I like the uppercut, bro.
that's my best punch. I ain't gonna tell you.
It will be with an uppercut. It's not gonna be a wide uppercut. It's gonna be a close up. It's gonna be a slip right up there.
That's it.
That's it.
That's just like motherfucker. It's slipping the jail. It's slipping the jail. There it is.
And it may be a roll. It may be a roll, and then one of them. Maybe. But my next fight, I'm definitely gonna play the pocket. I'm playing the pocket because that's what I love to do. I love to play the pocket. So that's what we're gonna do.
All right. Well, look, we've been on here for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Hey,
I'm gonna ask you. You know, I gotta ask you the question. What is something you would tell one of these fighters that's coming up, amateur, pro, anybody that could be listening to this podcast, and they need anything inspirational, motivational to help them through their boxing career? What is something that you would tell them?
Hey, definitely believe in yourself. Like, ain't nobody gonna believe in it like you're gonna believe in it, and trust in every last motion. But this is what I would definitely say. Denzel Washington said it best. Without commitment, you'll never start. But without consistency, you'll never finish. So once you start something, once you put your hands on it, once you put some love in it, you got to keep feeding it love. You got to give it some sunshine, some water. You gotta feed love into what you do, or you're gonna lose your love for it. You're not gonna put anything into it after that. You're gonna suck. So stay consistent, stay hungry, stay humble, and I might catch you in the ring. So don't slip.
Already, man. Tell them how they can follow you, how they can find you. Give them your social media.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Devon_MD, DAVON_MD. I don't use Twitter because it's nothing but black porn on Twitter. So
I love it, but that's another story.
What is this? This is YouTube. This ain't YouTube because it can't be. It cannot be.
Oh, this goes on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.
Where the policy channel is at?
Oh shit.
But like always, I really appreciate you having me on. Definitely, I'll come on anytime, all day long. I'm up for it.
All right, man. And I appreciate you coming on. 503 closes out.
Yep.
Man, salute, man. It's been another ringside views, man, with the Houston Hard Hitters and the homie, man, Devon Showtime Mims, man. Road to 2-0 is amongst us, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this interview, man. Devon is definitely one of my favorite guys to talk to. Love his energy, spirit, his vibe is always a plus for me. Y'all smash the like button, man. Share the video to all your social media platforms. I appreciate everybody coming through in the chat showing us love, man. This was definitely a good one. we got it in for damn near 2 hours plus. So if you're watching the playback, man, drop us a comment, smash the like button, man, and much love to the chat, super chat, everybody that came through today. Shouts out to the sisters that came through, man. Nick J, Boxiana, the whole chat, man. I appreciate everybody. Much love to my boy Devon, man. When you get your fight, you get your date. You gotta come on 503 Lion, man. You gotta come to my channel.
We're gonna see the 503 page.
Yeah, you have to come to the channel. That's finna start being a policy, man. You do two interviews on Stay Ready. You gotta come to 503 Lion, man. So that's gonna be your next stop. But
you got my social, so just
yeah. But your next interview, man, we gotta get you on Queen of the Ring, man, with Nick J and Boxiana, man. That's the sisters, and you know they definitely around your area. You know what I'm saying? This like I say, bro, Texas support Texas. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna support you, man. The family gonna support you. The community gonna support you, man. And you got our support the whole way, bro. But much love to everybody that came through today, showing love, man. I appreciate you guys, man. We'll definitely be back tomorrow, more content, man. And much love to my brother. Stay ready, man. You know the motto, man. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. H-time for real, man. And we up out of here, y'all. Peace out.
It's been a long time since we had a 2-hour podcast, and we gave y'all a great fucking show. So y'all better share this bitch. And y'all know what it is. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. Peace.
Stay ready boxing.
And follow my boy Stay Ready Boxing. He's the best. Let's go, champ.
You ain't gotta get ready, stay ready.
You ain't gotta get ready, stay ready.
Hey, you ain't gotta get ready, stay ready.
I'm all about business, somewhere in the trenches. Moving weight, I'm on my 24-hour fitness. I don't need a witness, moving with the quickness. Was off the porch when you was on the playground benches. Block bleeding, smoking trees, eyes Chinese. High speed, singing every lick, walking by me. I'm sticking to the cold like a Siamese. Twin Glocks on me, shoot 'em up like some IVs. Pushing flour, test me and you'll be pushing flowers. Smoking sour in the kitchen when it's cooking hours. Not an author, but we could push a book of powder. Leave you wet like you took a shower. For fucking with my bitch. Show the man